and she worked hard on her hitting. She changed the swing a little bit. We only have one more adjustment to make, which she's looking forward to. But 8-ball made great strides, but she worked really hard to get it. She wasn't ready to give up on third base, but she was willing to go to the outfield if I asked her to. And so for that, I just wanted to give you the greatest gift achievement. And then the last one is Outstanding Leadership Award. I'm giving 3 of these out. First one, Turbo. I ask a lot out of my catchers, even Turbo. but Turbo commands the field, and she commands it as a catcher as well as anyone I've seen. She knows what's going on. She gets the attention of the fielders because you have to set your defense. I expect that out of my catcher. And Turbo does a great job with that. And not only on the field, but off the field. Turbo they did team things this year, and she made sure, along with others, that everybody was involved. I don't care if it was the youngest kid on the team to the oldest kid on the team. They did some team things this year, and Turbo helped get that organized, and that's what you want in a leader. So, congratulations. Jonesy? Jonesy made major strides this year using her competitive attitude. And then every now and then she throws in the huge smile to let me know that it's actually going to be okay, Coach. But her hard work out of season, during the season, has put herself, in a position to excel. And I think, there's different types of leaders. Some are more vocal. Jonesy may not be as vocal as Turbo. We can't get a word in when Turbo talks. So no. Sorry, I keep picking on you. But Jonesy leads by example. And she's not totally quiet, but she does a lot of it just by showing the underclassmen this is what we have to do. And so for that, I want to give you a leadership award. And the last one, 8-ball. 8-ball is one of those that is definitely going to lead by example. She works really hard. Even after her foot surgery, she would come in and hit, and I would look at her and ask her what she's doing. But she works really hard, and she does it in practice. When we do drills, your name maybe should be Turbo instead of hers because she goes so fast. But she works really hard, and it's by example. And younger kids can see that and pick up on it, and it will make them better. And I felt in the leadership area, I felt 8-ball really made strides this year. And then we always have that beloved all-conference meeting that I thoroughly enjoy going to. And if anybody wants to take my place, feel free. This year they had an elite team, which was a combination of North and South. Then they had a South team and a North team. We did not have anybody on the elite team. We had 3 people receiving votes on the elite team, which is a step. And then on the South team, Taylor Jones. Jones made it as an outfielder. And this is on conference stats is all they look at. Jonesy batted .404 in the conference, had a .452 on base percentage, 15 stolen bases, 14 RBIs. And so it was nice to see her recognized. Also on the South team, Espen. So Espen Esmond made it as utility player. So at the end, we put up, or they asked, you know, who do you have that played multiple positions? Esmond's played outfield, first, second, third. She's pitched on JV. You still want to pitch on varsity, don't you? But Esmond's played a lot of positions. And she, in the conference, she batted .365, had a .431 on base percentage. And she started 5 different positions in conference games for the varsity ball. So that's a good definition of utility. It's funny, some coaches put up players for utility and they said, where all did she play? One position. So I guess it's your definition. But, and then Turbo, honorable mention all conference. Turbo batted .333 in the conference, had a .412 on base percentage, .960 fielding percentage. And that's who made our all-conference teams. And when you have to sit there and watch and listen, and I actually had a couple coaches look at me and shake their heads when a couple of our players didn't get nominated, or didn't get picked. They were nominated, didn't get picked. But you know what? At the end of the day, we'll just keep working. And the first thing you got to do is get your name out there. Unfortunately, there was people that got selected that didn't play in half the conference games. But they got voted in because, you know, they worked really hard for 3 years and they were hurt this year. Yeah, I got done. So it's unfortunate, it's political, it's the way it is, it's always been that way, it's nothing new. So that was our all-conference picks. And then, and I don't have anything, those things, certificate. But Jonesy was picked on the all-district team. I guess what's impressive about that is there's 12 kids on the all-district team. 3 of them were outfielders. They only had 3 outfielders. And this gets voted on. We had 19 teams in our district. And every coach just picks kids from the teams in their district, 1 through 12. And we had, there were 19 in our district. 6 of the top 10 ranked teams in Class 2A were in our district. So it was a very good district. So Jonesy had a .350 batting average, had 32 stolen bases, which tied for 7th in 2A, and was 2nd in our district. And she had a team high 36 base hits. But the teams in our district, we had Alburnett, who was a preseason #1, Cascade, who finished 2nd in the state, Columbus Community, Danville, Durant, finished 5th in state, Eddyville, Blakesburg, who was ranked 2nd, got upset before they got to state, 3rd ranked Highland, 10th ranked Regina, Coconut Valley, North Cedar, Northland, Pekin, Pella Christian, who was ranked 6th, Tipton, Wapello was ranked 9th, and Wilton. So with 19 teams, and you don't go to a meeting, you just submit. I just think that's a great honor for Jonesy. Congratulations. And then the one I'm most proud of, and they didn't do this last year. They give us stuff. Okay. They had an academic all conference, and you had to have a 350 GPA in the last quarter to qualify for academic all conference. We had 16 kids, and well, that makes me feel really stupid. But I can tell you, when we went up to grab these, all the coaches looked at each other like, I don't know how many I was supposed to take. I didn't take enough. No offense. But I can tell you that there were coaches that did not take many, and they said they wouldn't need that many. So I'm proud of the kids, because we all know school comes first, and to have a 350 GPA is me, it's impressive. I had to add mine together to get to that. But Kaylee Montgomery. Sal. Kristen. Kula. Sunshine. Turbo. She's not getting them. Jonesy. 8 ball. Hannah. Maggie Paulson. Monica Wilson. Meyer. I'm short too. Taylor. Heisinger. All right, and now to the players voted on awards, which these are most fun. Totally legit certificate of awesomeness. Wow. For the best softball tan lines. Anna Theisinger. Caitlin Hinger. The What the Heck Did You Eat Award for the nastiest belches. We have a tie. Sal and Jonesy. People, you guys know you don't follow instructions. The Diva Award for sporting the season's cutest hair, Kelly. On the varsity, D. And on the JV, Taylor Tyson. The Purple Heart Award for sporting the season's best pros. Not surprisingly, one of them, Sunshine. And 8 ball. The Team Spirit Award for being the team's best cheerleader. And this one I appreciate because, you know, that's a good award. Because some of you know they're always cheering regardless of what's going on. On varsity, Haley Pula and Westcott. And then the Shut Up and Play Award for constant chatter about nothing. Showtime. And Hallie Heap. Sasquatch Award for airiest legs through the season. Monty. Perkins. The LOL Award for the most infectious laugh. Monty. And Westcott. The Dancing Queen Award for the most likely to be rocking out during a game. And if anybody ever unseats these two, I will be shocked. Jonesy and Showtime. Then the Oh My God, Smell This Award for the stinkiest batting gloves or cleats. Monty. Haley Pula. The Gail Blevins Going Green Award for positive attitude. Alan Maher. Espen. And then the one that I'm still not sure about, the Oh Hey Coach Award for the best impersonation of a coach. Turbo? Where's the other?
Kara, Haley, and Maggie.
And we have a tie for the other one, and so you three have to come up and they get a vote. Sunshine. Who was the other two?
Kara,
Kara.
Kara, Haley, and Maggie.
Fula and Maggie. I'm a little stunned, but you guys want to come up?
Let's do it. That was Kara's.
Where's Paulson?
Okay.
You got anything you want to do?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who to give it to.
Wait, anybody got dirt? I got
John. Great effort.
Whatever. Here, take these. All right, so that's all I had. I just wanted to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank the parents for all your support during the year. It means a lot, and I know that the kids appreciate it when you're there most of the time. But no, the kids appreciate it, and I know the coaches appreciate all your support. And to the players, congratulations. I hope you understand the strides that were made, and I hope it excites you and makes you want to keep going. But I had a great time this year. We had a good season, and I look to build off of this. So thanks, everybody.